Hey everyone, this is David with Enter the Ropes, and I'd like to just recap this past weekend's mega fight between Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Canelo Alvarez. Um, First, I'd like to say that, in my heart, I wanted Chavez to win because that's the kind of boxing fan I am. I like to see the big upset. I like to see the win that changes the landscape. I like to see the upset that ruins the plans of the greedy promoters. And it's fun. I mean, it makes for an exciting fight anytime there's a massive upset. But in my mind, this fight was only to showcase Canelo's skill, talent, and drawing power for a potential negotiation, I believed, with Triple G Gennady Golovkin. And so the fight was boring, was not entertaining at all. And Chavez, I don't know. I don't care what his excuse or reason is for not trying to fight, but, we got the Chavez that we've seen the last 3 or 4 years. He just not that good, that talented, and he didn't fight Canelo to his strengths, meaning he didn't impose his size or pressure on Canelo. He tried, I wouldn't even say he tried to box him, he just tried to survive. But at the end, we were treated to a WWE style promotional kickoff for the Canelo Golovkin fight that every boxing fan has been clamoring for at least a year and a half now. I thought it was a little cheesy the way they did it, but at the same time, it kind of erased the short-term memory of the boring fight we all just witnessed between Canelo and Chavez Jr. and got everyone excited for the next fight that we've all been waiting for, Canelo versus Triple G. And to be honest, what other better way to announce that fight than to do it at the end of Canelo's fight with Chavez Jr. A year ago, I thought Triple G would, I wouldn't say dominate, but I think he would clearly beat Canelo. Now that this fight is taking place this September 2017, I think it's at least 50-50, if not 60-40 for Canelo. I mean, I personally don't like Canelo because I don't know, there's something about him I can't get behind. I don't know if it's his personality or what, but I do give him credit. The guy is talented, he's strong, he's got high ring IQ. He's close to unbeatable. And I do believe Golovkin, because he hasn't fought the greatest opposition, meaning, yes, he's fought, top 10 contenders since his American debut in 2012, I believe. And he's fought good guys. He hasn't really fought fighters that were truly going to give him a difficult fight. And the only two we saw were Lemieux and Jacobs. And with the Lemieux fight, Lemieux is just a powerful guy, but he definitely wasn't on Gennady Golovkin's skill level. And Daniel Jacobs, though, he had the power and skill to match Golovkin and definitely gave him a tough fight. And so now Golovkin will be, once again, in the toughest fight of his career. The same is true for Canelo as well. It'd be interesting to see the actual contract details on the purse split and things like that, just to see how good of a deal or how raw of a deal Gennady actually got. But we finally got the fight we wanted. We've got a lot to look forward to with that fight. My hunch is there's only two places it's going to take place, and that's going to be Las Vegas or AT&T Stadium in Texas. I'm really hoping that it's Las Vegas, only because it's a lot easier for me to travel there than to Texas. But the wife's already authorized ticket purchase, whatever it takes. She wants to see it as well. She wants to be in the arena. So hopefully I actually will be able to get tickets to go. But just to kind of cycle back, the Canelo-Chavez fight was a dud. Chavez didn't come to fight. Canelo won. Odd makers don't usually get it wrong. Promoters usually don't risk their cash cow in a fight unless they know he's got a high chance of winning. And, a lot of us got caught up in the hype that Chavez was going to actually, come through and maybe provide Canelo with a difficult fight. It didn't happen. But despite how that fight went, at the end, we all got what we wanted, and that was Canelo Triple G. Was it worth $69.99 to see that announcement? I don't think so, but we got it. We can be satisfied. We can be happy that these two are finally going to fight. And, Golovkin's not completely old or washed up or faded. We really don't know where his skill level is at. I mean, yes, he's an older fighter at 35 years old, but we'll find out in September. So if you like the video, please click like, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That's all at EnterTheRopes. Thank you, and comment below. Let me know how you felt with the Chavez fight and Canelo fight, and what your predictions are for Canelo versus Triple G. Thank you.